The future, a world where the quest for truth has ended.
Do you believe in the supernatural, Mr. Vendarius?
Surprise! The Shader will bring hell to Earth for thousands of years. Shot Division, kill them all!
Spirit Blade, a full cast audio drama. Download the Legacy Edition of Spirit Blade for free at spiritblade.com.
Pre-show music. This is the pre-show music. Pre-show music playing strong. Pre-show music playing long. This is the pre-show music, so you can relax and have a good time while you wait for pictures to appear. Pre-show music, it's the best thing in the world. Pre-show music, tell me what rhymes with world. Pre-show music here. Everybody sing pre-show music. This is the pre-show music. Pre-show music playing strong. Pre-show music playing long. This is the pre-show music, so you can relax and have a good time while you wait for pictures to appear. Pre-show music, it's the best thing in the world. Pre-show music, tell me what rhymes with world. Pre-show music here. Hey! All right. Let's get this changed. There, and there, and there. Except I don't have the game title up. Okay, let me put that out there. Let's see here. Wasteland 2. This is also the director's cut. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good, I guess. Well, hello there. Hey, Scribbling Scribe. Thank you. God bless you as well. Hope that you are just experiencing in some way noticeable signs of his movement in your life. I'm going to play some video games. And the theme of the stream is games I want to love, right? Games I want to love. Yeah. When I did this stream, I started this February, pseudo Valentine's themed stream a few years ago. The first time it was games I'm in love with. But ever since that first year, I didn't find myself really having a number of games that could, provide variety for a live stream that I was currently in love with. And so I switched the theme over to games I want to love. So that is the theme. But I'm also going to be eating some dinner. So because this falls at a crazy time for me. For you guys, well, for Pacific time, which is what I advertise this as, it's from 4 to 8 p.m. For me, Mountain Standard Time here in Arizona, it's 5 to 9. And so I'm either going to eat dinner now or I'm going to eat dinner later, but I'm going to be eating some dinner during this stream. Maybe I'll just take, like, intermittent bites here and there. If you're curious, broccoli and cauliflower. And then this barbecue chicken, just a very simple barbecue chicken, just chicken breast in a crock pot surrounded by barbecue sauce for about 3.5, 4 hours. Take it out, and it's great. All right. That'll do for now. That'll get me started. Let me know if there's anything I can fix with the audio. I don't have it on my... Like, I'm not keeping track of what you guys are receiving with audio. I'm just putting it out there and hoping that everything works out, as I always have to do. So if I can adjust anything for you, let me know. But we're going to jump into this one. Wasteland 2, Director's Cut. I have actually, since the Christmas vacation, it started with the Christmas vacation, I started, like, playing through games in my backlog just one at a time until I was done with them, instead of hopping from game to game to game to game. When I started reviewing games a handful of years ago, I guess it was, I suddenly found that I was more likely to have games, multiple games at the same time, that I owned, that I would want to play. And that never used to happen. I used to buy one game. I didn't have to keep up with any kind of like new releases and stuff like that. And with reviewing games, I do feel a little bit more of a desire to kind of keep up. And so Wasteland 2 is actually... Oh, thanks, Scribbling Scribe. All is good and the audio sounds fine. Okay, good. Wasteland 2 is actually one of the first games I reviewed. I did the first 5, review format, or not first 5. I think it was called Uncut, or Trial and Error, I think even then. But, I played the first 5 hours. And I remember liking it, but still, having some issues with it, but thinking, oh, this is a game I could really get into. All right, back off, everybody. No, it didn't blow. The trick with these things is you got to get close enough so they reach the point of no return, and then get out of there so they don't blow up on your party members. There we go. So, this is a game I've always been meaning to kind of get back to, and after, getting through some other games, finishing up Pillars of Eternity 1 on PlayStation 4, and then playing through all I was going to play through of Greedfall and realizing, okay, I'm done now definitively, and I actually sold that game, even though I really did enjoy some things about it. So blah blah blah, that led me to, okay, now's the time to finally check out Wasteland 2, give it a real good try, see if I can find a way to get past the things that were getting on my nerves about it, and find the real enjoyment at the heart of it that I suspected was there for me. Let's see, what do we got here? If that's snuff, why is your Geiger counter clicking? This has some clever writing in it. I'll take off for now. So, I started making a document just because I wanted to, like, definitively either start finishing games by beating them, rolling credits, as it were, or be finished with them. And I felt like the way that I could have some peace about that would be to write down my thoughts, so that I could have in writing a reminder to myself of why it was that I stopped playing a game for now, or gave up on a game altogether, Because what would happen sometimes when I'm trying to, manage my backlog and not let it get away from me is I would let games like this one and The Witcher 3, which I'm also planning to get to later tonight, kind of just be a game that I would come back to like every 9 months or something. And usually at a time when I would think to myself, oh, why didn't I want to play that game anymore? I think I liked that one. Or what was my issue with that? I couldn't remember what my experience was with the game. And so I would get back into a game and then I would have to refamiliarize myself with it, which already added a bunch of, time to the process to have to do that again and again. And so I was just like, I don't want to do that anymore. So I want to create a document so that I can refresh my memory for games that I'm coming back to, or have in writing why I'm done with a game forever. And one of the things that I found with this game is that the difficulty was just a little bit more steep than I wanted it to be, even on the easy difficulty. I used to, I think before, like, just becoming an adult, I guess, I used to be much more into, like, tactics games. Like, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy Tactics. And that can really have some brain-burning, scenarios in it. But what I found... Look out, guys! Crap. Infected. What I found as I got, into a different stage of life, when I had kids that were, starting to take up energy and stuff during the day, that by the time I get to the end of a workday, especially midweek, I'm like, I don't have the energy to focus my mind on a really brain-burning tactical game anymore. I just don't, So I like the tactics to be a little bit more light, the decision-making to come a little bit more quickly. And so the difficulty on this one was just a little bit too deep for me. The tactics were just a little bit too deep for me. Let's see here. Oh, Scribbling Shrub, that's right, you're in Arizona too. And I think even, not far from me. I want to say, you're maybe also in Mesa or something, or Gilbert, something not too far, I can't remember. Scribbling Scribe says, I distinctly remember you playing this one before. It is set here in Arizona, right? Or in the Southwest, at least. It is set... let me see if I can bring up a map. Oh, maybe it won't let me bring up a map unless I'm out of this local area. But yes, let me just check the logbook really quick. No map there. But yeah, it is set in Arizona, actually. And so, I mean, that's kind of neat, I guess. Let me examine this. What's going on here? Barbed tendrils envelop everything below, barring your way. The plants will need to be cut away or blown up before you can pass. Well, can we do some demolitions, maybe? I thought somebody in my group knew demolitions. No? Brute force unavailable? Alright. Well, that writhing tentacular sound... is that the adjective for tentacle-like? Tentacular? That writhing tentacular sound is creeping me out a little bit. So, I grinded a bit. Because you can get into random battles in between areas that you explore in this game. And so, that definitely helped. And I was like, okay, now this is kind of a lighter tactical experience, kind of more along the lines of what I really want. But what I found was still the case last time I sat down to play this, which was just a few days ago, was that in combat, I miss way more often than I think I should, Yes, it gives you a percentage beforehand, so I guess I shouldn't be too disappointed, but sometimes, I feel like when it's 70% or higher, I feel like, I should probably hit. If I don't, okay, that's disappointing. But, so help me, if it's a 90-something and I miss, I'm like, no, no, no. And I just feel like for the percentages that they show me in this game, I don't hit as often as I want to. And I run into that too with some of the tactics games, like on my Game Boy Advance. Actually, I'm playing it more on the Retron 5 when I do get around to it, and I haven't played it in months, but I'm theoretically playing through a game of Tactics Ogre the Knight of Lotus on Game Boy Advance. And there is some missing like that will give you some percentages. Verdant and unforgiving, this dense mass of vegetation has completely blocked the path. Unless it can somehow be weakened, nothing short of heavy artillery will get through it. Alright, did I... Okay, I guess I'm not walking through there. Oh wait, is this an opening here? Wait, no, are these stairs? No, there's like logs or something. Okay, no, I can't walk on those. So this is now basically on my gave up on list. I still kept it in the live stream because I advertised that I was going to play this game. And I do honestly still want to love this game. But I basically reached the point, a handful of nights ago where I was like, no, I'm never... Here I thought that grinding was going to help make the tactics more light, and make it a better experience for me. And it did improve that aspect of it, but there's something about missing as frequently as I do in this game that just rubs me the wrong way. Like thematically or something. I don't know. So, yeah, I think I'm done with this one. But I'm going to play it a little bit more and see if maybe something can turn it around for me. Have I been here before? Who are you? No, I think I've been here before. Let's see here. Hey, Gabriel Stinson. Welcome, welcome. And, okay, Scribbling Scribe, you are also in Mesa. Very cool. Scribbling Scribe says, the game Hollow Knight had that same impact on me. I always start out determined to actually get through it, and then it just grinds me down. Hollow Knight is one of those games that, like, I don't want to say it's on my bucket list, but, like, it's so praised by everyone who reviews it, you know, that I feel like, well, I should probably give it a try, you know? But then I remember, Pater, you don't like the same things that other people like. Remember how you completely skipped Red Dead Redemption 2 and you haven't looked back with a single ounce of regret? Well, let me see if I can find some combat. I'm trying to remember. Let's see here. Let me... Okay. This is hard. Like, some games are hard to stream with when I'm trying to talk at the same time. Especially if I'm trying to talk about something that's not the game. You know, like, I guess I was talking about the game, but... I mean, not immediately reading and thinking about what is directly in front of me. And role-playing games are among them, unless it's just like an action-y, open-world-y kind of thing. Alright, so this is, I think, what I was doing. One of these, right? Didn't I flag one of these? Kathy Lawson says the mutated plant life has overgrown the satellite dish. We'll need to get it under control before we can hook up the repeater unit. We just ran into a human. At least it might have been a human. Or... Oh, wait, no. Okay, so the top ones are the most recent updates to that mission. We'll need to get it under control. Okay, so I got... Let's see. Rescue Ag Center employees... We're looking at okay, that's going to happen automatically as I make my way through. Hey, Rugged Warrior, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. So, Gabriel, I know you have a significant other in the form of a wife. Scribbling Scribe, Rugged Warrior, either of you guys have any Valentine's Day plans, or are you lone wolfing it? Like, I can't remember what I did in college. I was never the type that, like, Valentine's Day was depressing for me, even though I really was longing for a companion. I was longing for, you know, a relationship that could turn into something. But I don't think I was the type that, like, wore black and did anything unusual on Valentine's Day. What my parents did that was kind of cool was they made Valentine's Day equally a family thing. Almost equally. I mean, like, we'd come home and there'd be, like, little dishes of chocolate kisses and stuff, and little Valentine notes and stuff like that, like from our mom, you know. And so it wasn't like such a holiday that was, like, exclusively for people that were in relationships. And so I always kind of grew up with a little bit of that mentality, I think, about Valentine's Day, is that it didn't necessarily have to just be about romantic relationships. So anyway, just curious if any of you guys have any Valentine's Day plans. I'm not seeing real strong direction on where I need to go. Oh, that's that she had a store. Got a few... I feel like I should be able to get through this way that I just went. Holly and I are going to do our, you know, little traditional movie with takeout here at home on Thursday night this week. Instead of Friday, which is when... Or is Saturday the 14th? I can't remember. Anyway, we're not doing it on the day. What is this? Oh, I was hoping it'd be a bomb. I need a bomb. I need something that'll blow up. I at least want to get into some combat before I quit this game. But yeah, Holly and my youngest son are going on a mission trip to Mexico that our church is doing to build some houses out there. So they're not going to be here on the day. And then my oldest son and I are going to batch it up as bachelors this weekend. Okay, there's gotta be... Come on now. Come on now. Lockpicking, unavailable. Okay, field medic. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the lady and try to buy a bomb. Because come on now. Valentine's Day plans is Arms Day. So that's like a big workout day for you, Rugged Warrior. I know you're big into working out. Let's see here. Gabriel Simpson says, I'll probably just get my wife Reese's Peanut Butter Hearts and 1 bottle of wine. That sounds really nice. That was the kind of like, you know, just like a little, like, candy thing. Like, that's, you know... Holly and I don't, you know, do a big thing. I mean, like... I mean, we don't do takeout. Like, takeout is like... I think once a year. I think on Valentine's Day. On our anniversary, we go out. And then we'll usually get like a little Ben and Jerry's thing at the grocery store. Ooh, looking forward to that. It's because I haven't eaten enough yet. I gotta eat some more of my dinner. Come on, let me, just show me your wares. I don't want to talk about... Okay, supplies. Show me what you have. Alright. Let's see here. Anything look like a bomb there? Not really. I need bombs! I can just try to wander somewhere else, I guess. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, ma'am. Your wife has great taste, Gabriel. That is my chocolate candy of choice. In whatever shape. Hearts sounds like great. I didn't know it came in heart. Fine. Actually, there is a little bit of difference in the chocolate to peanut butter ratio with some of those specialty shapes. Yeah. Huh. Okay. You can get a little bit of a varied experience. This is a nicely varied experience right here. Alright. This is not working out. I'm gonna explore a totally different area. Sorry, guys. Let me see if I can just show you some combat here. Have I been here? I might have been here. I think it's... Okay, I think it's this hallway I haven't been through yet. Hopefully. No. This looks like I've been here. I should have planned this better. Sometimes before streams I'll kind of... Oh, central basement. That sounds promising. Yeah. Yes. Sometimes I'll do my homework before a stream, so that, like, when the stream comes, I don't have to think, because it's too hard to think, because I'm thinking about keeping up with chat and keeping my lips flapping and try to be interesting. Oh! This is my Mega Mug. I got this for Christmas. It was a stocking stuffer. It was a big stocking. But, yeah. And it's filled with, what is this? Fruit juice. Simply Juice. Simply Juice. They're not sponsoring this stream, of course. Simply Fruit Punch. Well, it's Simply brand. Anyway, I used to always drink Pepsi during my streams, but I've been really trying to cut back on that, so... This is working for me. I think I might dig into these potato chips a little bit later, though. Recently, because of budget cuts in our home, we lost the weekly rewards for following all our dietary rules and exercising and stuff like that. So the only incentive now I have is that measurely weekly measurement of my waistline as part of our weekly Wasteland competition. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can check out the Christian Geek Central podcast for more information. 585? Isn't... No, I can't remember what the episode number is, but I talk about it in every episode. Anyway, Adore, you've seen many like it. Great. Combat. Oh, wait, can I just... Okay. Okay, great. That's fine. Now, let's open. Open. Oh. Let's check this out. It's locked. So activate... What do you mean lockpick unavailable? Okay, safe cracking. There we go. Okay, 76%. Time for Shada to do what she does best. What do we got? Okay, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, ammo's good. Warren E. West Tunnel Maintenance printed on one side. Okay, that could be useful. And a trinket. Alright. I like corn. Here's a little bit of trivia. There's a bumper that I use still on some of my videos with a song that says, "Do you like games? I like games. Do you like games too? I like games too." That originally was a song about corn. Way back in those... I don't want to sound like I hate my kids. This is going to sound terrible. Way back in those beautiful days before kids, when Holly and I just had all the time in the world on weekday evenings we would like watch a sitcom while we ate dinner, and then we would just lay on top of each other on the couch, just like wasting time. And I don't know exactly how it happened, but I improvised a song about corn. And I said, "Do you like corn?" She looked at me for a second, and then she just hesitantly said, "I like corn." And I said, "Do you..." Oh, no, wait. How did that go? I think she said... I don't remember how it happened. Just goofing off, young married couple, and we generated this song about, "Do you like corn? I like corn. Do you like corn too? I like corn too." And that was the end of it, and we created the little harmony part there. And then when I needed a bumper for the I Like Games series of videos on my channel, I appropriated that, swapped out corn for games. They do still like corn, though. I'm trying to think if I like it as much as games. Not as much as games. No, not as much as games, but I do like corn. Here we go. All right. Dang it! Come on now. Well, okay, I got a thing. So, maybe that's all I'm supposed to do down here. Dead-end doors, but I got some kind of key. Gabriel Stinson says, "Well, before candy, Valentine's Day is deadlift day for me." Oh, man. That sounds intense. That's when you carry dead bodies from one part of the basement at your house to the other, right? Scribbling Scribe says, "I'll hopefully be Skyping with my long-distance friend if work hours permit. Not married yet, but God knows I'm working on it, LOL." Keep trucking, man. Gabriel Stinson, "My 3-year-old daughter is trying to talk to you through the TV." Oh, how sweet. Hello, little girl. I can't remember your name, dang it. Sorry. Thank you for watching. I will try to be age-appropriate, but no promises. That's on your dad. All right. Hey, Francisco of the Retro Rewind podcast. Welcome, welcome. And Roleplay Cafe. Welcome. I think that's the first thing I've seen from you. I've played a bit of this one. It's on my to complete list. Yeah, it was on mine for a while, too. Oh, that's cool. Look at my shadows on the wall there. That's a nice little bit of detail. All right. So west. Let's see. Let's look at the compass. Let's figure out. This is north, so this is west. So that key card must work for this something down this hallway. What? All right. Crap. Well, my time's about up for this game. I had hoped to show you some combat, but you can always look up my review of this game. And I think I might have commented even in that review on how I felt like I was missing more than I should. Let's see, is there a door here I can maybe open? Oh! Oh! Huh! Yeah! Okay! So maybe I can show you some combat. I'll extend my time with this game just a little bit in hopes of showing you combat. This is kind of a tangent. I was thinking about What About Bob, obviously. But then my mind jumped to, did any of you guys see the Groundhog Day Super Bowl commercial with Bill Murray? I didn't. I missed most of the commercials. We had people over for the Super Bowl, but we weren't really watching. So I had to look it up this morning, and I got a real kick out of it. What a classic. Okay. Watch out for those rabbits. Big nasty teeth. Oh, hi, Evane. Thank you, Gabriel. Let's see here. I cannot pronounce that username. Mastachina? I'm gonna say Mastachina. Says, evening, how are you today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Oh! Oh! Oh, that thing exploded right next to me! Alright. Where are you and your crazy rabbits? Do I gotta walk this way, maybe? A little bit? Oh, let's do this. Set it off. Run, 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 run! Don't get infected! There we go. I'm supposed to collect these little things that are inside of those explodey deals. Oh, 2 of them. And run! Oh no! Lame. All right. Well, here's combat anyway. Francisco says, I got this from GOG for free recently, but haven't played it. You know, I do enjoy a good amount of things about this game. Once I grinded a little bit on random missions to make the experience a little bit more light and easy in the tactics, then it could have really worked for me, if not for the missing, which maybe we'll see examples of. Let's see what happens here. No ammo. Well, crap. Hang on a second. How do I reload? There we go. Okay, so now how about this one here? Let's attack him. Is it giving me a percentage? I don't see the percentage. 1 AP. Where does it usually displays the percentage somewhere? Where did it go? I don't know, I'm just gonna attack. Oh, not enough AP. Maybe that's why it wouldn't let me do that. Okay. Good gravy. Does it take 7 AP to use that gun? Holy crap. Okay, so guess I'll end his turn. Oh, and she's empty too. I guess I should have had my guys reload before we got into this mess. Okay, there we go. Now I'm cycling through. See, 22%, 22%, 0%. Oh yeah, that's the weird thing about these weapons. Like, if you're too close, it can be difficult to hit, and if you're too far, it can be difficult to hit. So you have to find, like, the sweet spot. But to remember where the sweet spot is in your particular weapon is a bit of a pain. I'm not even sure if I can open up a menu and look that up in the middle of combat. I don't think I can. I don't know. Anyway, 0%. So let's move. And once you move in this game, you can't take back your movement, you know? Like in the Final Fantasy Tactics games and those that they are based on, you can move to a spot and then target an enemy, see what the percentage is, and then you're like, oh, I don't like the percentage from there. Let me move here instead. You can cancel and go back. In this game, once you move, you're committed to that movement. So I don't know until I move how it's going to affect my percentage chance to hit. So let's move here, see if that does anything for me. Okay, 17%. That's still kind of irritating. I'm thinking, look, he's right there. 17%, really? Let's move a little further back. Is that going to help anything? Nope, because I just suck. Alright, well, I gotta take a shot now. If I move any more, I'm not gonna have enough AP to even make an attack, so here we go. And my weapon jammed. Alright, so, 43%. So let's get up close. She's using a melee weapon, so let's get right up there. Well, let's see here. Oh, it's 1 AP to move 1 or 2 spaces, so might as well move 2. 43. He's right there. Right there. 43. I guess it's a rabbit, so maybe you could justify it that way, but I'm used to at least seeing a number in the 50s, you know? Swing and a miss. And I just feel like I'm wasting my time, you know? For the pace that the game moves at, I know I'm talking a lot, so, you know, factor that in. I'm trying not to be too unfair. But for the pace that the game moves at, to miss like that, not cool. Not cool. Alright, we'll end that turn. Oh, I'm missing some chat. But Reed Benson and Adam Collings have joined. Hey, guys. And somebody's still in Hawaii. Oh, Reed Benson. Well, aloha. That's awesome. I hope you're enjoying your time there. Sounds like a nice extended time you've been able to have over there. That's super cool. Adam Collings says, watch out for dinosaurs and smoke monsters. That, I assume, is a reference to Lost. And we stopped watching that show mid or late season 3. Whenever, like, the romance, the love triangle became, like, the main focus, I was like, I'm not into this love triangle. Neither one of us were into it. And then on top of that, they were just raising more questions than they were answering. So I gave up on the show. The same people who'd been telling me, oh, Pater, you gotta watch Lost, you gotta give it a try, it's totally your show, would tell me when I said, I tried it, I'm done. No, you gotta go back. It's better, it's getting better. And I said to them, okay, I'll tell you what. When you can, after the series is done, it's finished, and you see the series finale, if after that point you can look me in the eye and tell me exactly what the smoke monster is, then I'll start watching some of it again. Guess what? Nobody could tell me exactly what the smoke monster is, so... Alright. Good corn. Whose turn is it? Not enough AP. What do you mean, not enough AP? Oh. He only has 3. Alright, end turn, I guess. Alright, look at all those 38s. 38, 38, 38. Do I need to back up a little bit? Is that going to help me? Let's try. Still 38. Ridiculous. Alright, I guess I'll repeat attack. I don't know, should I back up some more? No, it takes 4, so I gotta... Alright. Let's attack. Finally. Oh, I did 3 points of damage. Great. Yeah, I'm done. Alright. So, let's move on to a game that I actually do enjoy in little spurts, I think. I don't think I'm going to be able to mainline it as my game, but I definitely enjoy it mechanically, which I can't say of Wasteland 2. And that's Dragon Quest XI. Mastachina, those are indeed some nasty bunnies. I've not seen your username before, so welcome. I love it when, like, new usernames I don't recognize jump into the chat during a live stream or send me an email or something. Love it. So, thanks so much for jumping on the chat. Although I suppose it's possible we've interacted in some other place with you using a different username. Alright. So see, I've put 45 and a half hours into this game. I've given it a good try. And, I'm not done with it. This is one that I'm categorizing as shelving for now. The search for the remaining orbs continues, and having followed the tragic tale of Kai and Michelle's ill-fated interspecies tryst through to its conclusion, the party set out to sea to try and use Lorelei's harp to reach the underwater nation of Nautica, where they hope to uncover some clues as to the whereabouts of the giant pearl that sank beneath the waves. The harp works, and the salty stallion descends safely to the ocean floor. Once there, the party are granted an audience with Queen Marina and inform her of Michelle's unfortunate fate. As a mark of gratitude for their having gone to such great lengths to help one of her subjects, she presents them with the green orb as a reward. Haven't you always wanted to be presented a green orb as a reward for doing something? Their goal in going there achieved. The friends set out from Nautica to seek the remaining orbs with the Queen's parting words still ringing in their ears. All roads lead from the Tree of Life, and to the tree, return. Mastachina says, the good old ye basic JRPG. Yeah, it doesn't get more, like, basic and, like, old school. I was almost gonna say wholesome, but it's a wholesome too. It's a very, I was gonna say kid-friendly. That's not necessarily true. There's some suggestive things, but you kind of have to, I think if you were young enough, it'd go over your head, you know? But these games aren't scary, you know, as far as, I think, as far as the violence and the creep factor, they're pretty kid-friendly. And I loved Dragon Quest VIII. I mean, I played the original Dragon Warrior, as it was in the US on NES. Really enjoyed that experience. Cutscene! Yeah, Roleplay Cafe says, I played through Dragon Quest VIII to completion, took me 100 hours. That sounds about right. I loved my experience with that game. I didn't do the post-game stuff, which I've always kind of regretted, given how much I enjoyed that game. For those who don't like anime, I'm sorry. I did at least turn off the voice acting, because I really dislike most anime too. 'Neath the branches of the birches, daffodils sway and swing. I should try to make it work with the music they're playing in the background. Here among the graceful gardens, budding young ladies sing. We'll stride across the wide, wide world and hunt for the mini meadows low and high. But our hearts live forever in l'Académie de Notre Maître de Magie. Good gravy. Alright, now to your lessons. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence. All together now. Oof, this is rough. This is why this game is not going to be like a mainstay for me. It's the cute factor does get to me after a while. Dragon Quest, the world of Dragon Quest, is an exception where I can tolerate some. I can stomach some of it for a while because of the nostalgia of having played the first game and enjoyed one or two on the DS, and really having enjoyed Dragon Quest VIII. So my nostalgia does help me significantly. That's why I'm able to enjoy Dragon Quest Builders so much, and why I've pushed through as much as I have in the sequel, Dragon Quest Builders 2. But there does come a point where enough is enough. Oh! Can't take the silliness. What's nice about this game, though, is you don't really even need to follow the dialogue. Like, I could be skipping all this because this is, I think, the first game in the series to give you map markers for where you need to go next, what you need to do next. And in the rare circumstance where that's not enough, you know, that's what the internet's for. It is a real nice looking game, though. I mean, if you're accepting of the aesthetic. Don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them. Oh, okay, well, how do you make the determination of which is which? Ah, she's being bad. So what, you want me to cover up your I was gonna say your mistakes, but your willful sinning? I got corn stuck between my teeth. You guys probably can't see it from there. I definitely feel it. Let's see here. I don't know how you do that thing where you highlight at Christian Geek Central, Francisco. But that is clever. It gets my attention. That's probably why they put that in there. Oh, hi, Winter Queen! Hey! Great to see you, Katya. Francisco Ruiz says, I think you mentioned on the journal entry, or maybe the journal entries, for those who don't know, are a monthly, it's a monthly podcast I put out exclusively for patrons at patreon.com/SpiritBlade Productions. I think you mentioned in a journal entry, or maybe the podcast, you were thinking about possibly streaming on Twitch. Was wondering if that was still up in the air or decided yet. I don't remember saying that, but I think it's a thought that's occurred to me. I don't have any plans. I know that it is the more popular streaming platform, but since I'm not primarily a streamer, and I'm not aiming to primarily be a streamer, but am much closer to a YouTube content creator if I had to choose between the two. I mean, I also do podcasts and audio dramas and stuff, so. But of the two, I'm more of a content creator, podcast, or a video content creator than I am a streamer, and so I feel like my audience is really building on YouTube more than anywhere else, and is more likely to continue building there more than anywhere else, and so streaming on YouTube just kind of makes more sense to me. But I am always open to being persuaded and hearing about what the benefits could be of going to Twitch. Oh, YT means YouTube. That was still up in the air, or decided YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is basically what I've decided for the foreseeable future. Alright. I gotta make you a whip? Whatever. Alright. Oh, okay. It's a crafting quest. Not interested right now. Alright. Let's barrel through whatever cutscenes we have to sit through. Get back to some combat, because that is what I play this game for. The combat, the upgrading, of your equipment and stuff. That's what I'm here for. These little pink things on the map will lead you to people who can kind of direct you where you need to go next. Eerie Irie. Book in the library. So I'm looking for a book in the library, and then I'm gonna go to this Eerie Irie, it sounds like. All that glitters is soon gone. What do we got here? Huh, alright. Oh, was she looking at the book she wants me to read? Let's see. There we go. Eastern Reaches. Okay, so I'm headed east, it looks like. Okay. Hey, Winter Queen, what time is it for you? It's gotta be super late or super early or something. I don't think you usually... I don't think you've ever popped into, like, one of the monthly patron streams, but this is, like, the same... Oh, no, wait, maybe this is earlier. This is earlier than I would normally be doing the patron streams. But not by much. So I'm just curious what this block, this time block is like for you. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. I really don't want to look at more books. I really want to leave and enter combat as quickly as possible. Let's see. Locked! Alright, I think maybe I'm supposed to see the metal person, the mini metal chamber here. Maxime Medaili. I did take a French diction class in college. And so if I was fresh off of that, I would remember how to pronounce these things. Okay. I don't know. Medals are okay. I never really got into the mini-medal thing really big in past Dragon Quest games. Unless it definitely had, like, a particular reward that I wanted. Good gravy. Let's settle that down a little bit. Okay, great. Great. So this is the guy that's going to give me my rewards. Okay. Okay, well, Queen Marina told me to come here, so... Oh, I don't think I've talked to that... There's a purple thing. So I missed a quest. I think there's a quest in this room. Hopefully it's a main quest. Oh my gosh, Winter Queen, 1:54 a.m. No wonder you don't usually come to the monthly patron streams. Oh man. When we do the, when we hit, what is it, 30 patrons? 20? Whatever the next milestone is, I said we're going to have a pizza with an asterisk party. Francisco mentioned a while back something I could use to help us find a time slot that will work for the largest number of people or kind of hit a sweet spot. So, when we hit that, and I'd like to eventually give attention to reconsidering the monthly patron time slot, you know, for that monthly stream. It'd be great if there could be some kind of sweet spot that would really work well for everybody. I didn't want a side quest. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. What's up here? Ooh, another quest. Come on now, let this be the quest I actually want. I mean, I grab all the quests that I can, in case I, you know, later on want to get their reward or something. I talked to her already, right? I better make sure. Yeah, okay. Well... Well, this is a door that leads out, isn't it? Okay. So what the crap? Okay, I'm going out and I'm going east. Because they said it's a spooky place if I go east. See you later, Katya. Thanks so much for coming by. All right. There it is. It's on the map. Nice. Now we're going to get into it. The future. A world where the quest for truth has ended.
Do you believe in the supernatural, Mr. Vendarius?
Surprise! The Shader will bring hell to Earth for thousands of years. Shock Division, kill them all!
Spirit Blade, a full cast audio drama. Download the Legacy Edition of Spirit Blade for free at spiritblade.com.